Hey friends! All right, so for our story today, we have David gets in trouble. Uh-oh, I wonder what happens. Why does he get in trouble? What does he do? What do you think? Why don't you take a minute and think about, it looks like he's sitting in timeout and there's a timer on. What did he do to go in timeout? What do you think? I don't know. We're going to have to find out. Now, this book, it doesn't have a lot of words, but it has some really important pictures. So, what we're going to do is I will read the words and then we're going to talk about the pictures that we see in the story. Okay? So, let's get started. David gets in trouble. When David gets in trouble, he always says, "No, it's not my fault." Do you say that? Let's see. He's saying, "I didn't mean to." Uh-oh. Let's look at this picture closely. It looks like he's on a skateboard and he's bumping into a table with a lamp and it looks like it's falling over. Oh, that's not good. But he's saying, "I didn't mean to," which I'm sure he didn't mean to bump into the table, but it is a good idea to ride a skateboard in your house. No. Where do you ride a skateboard or a bike or a scooter? Outside. And that's why, because if you do that inside, you're going to knock something over, right? So David's not making good choices. He didn't mean to, but he shouldn't have been doing that inside, right? Let's see what the next page says. Now he's saying, "It was an accident." So he's playing baseball, and what happened? The ball went through the window. It broke the window, knocked over a plant. Oh boy. That's not good. Let's look at this page. He says, "Do I have to?" So he's sitting at the dinner table, and maybe it might be breakfast because I see some eggs and some orange juice here. And is he eating his breakfast like he should be? No, he doesn't even have the fork in his hand. And maybe he doesn't really like eggs, or maybe he doesn't really like orange juice. But his mom and dad are telling him to eat breakfast and saying that this food and this drink is healthy. It's important for you to eat it. And he's saying, "Do I have to?" So friends, when mom and dad give you dinner or breakfast, do you have to eat it? Yeah, you got to take at least a few bites, right? Oh my goodness. Look at him. He said, "I forgot." What did he forget? What did he forget to put on? Oh my goodness. These little boys and girls are laughing, and here his mom is running after him with his pants. He forgot to put his pants on. Oh my gosh. Do you not wear your pants when you go to school? That is just crazy. Oh my goodness. So he forgot his pants. But you know what? Maybe he should have been paying attention in the morning. Looks like maybe he was rushing to get out the door and he forgot his pants. We can't do that. We gotta wear our pants. That's so crazy. Now he's saying, "My dog ate my homework." So there he is at his desk. He's in school. This little girl has her homework there, but where's his homework? The dog is eating it. Should you give your work to your dog so your dog can eat it? No! Not a good choice. Oh boy. This is a class picture. Remember for picture day, we took a picture and we stand with our friends? Well, it says, "I couldn't help it." So all the boys and girls are smiling nicely. What's David doing? Is he making a silly face? When you take a picture, should you make a silly face? No. Now, sometimes when we do pictures, I say, okay, silly face. I tell you when to make a silly face, right? But this isn't a silly picture. He should have not been making a silly face. Well, I don't know. I don't think his mom and dad are going to be happy about that. Oh, goodness. Now it says, I was hungry. What's he eating? He's eating dog bones. He's eating the dog food. Do you eat dog food? No! That is so crazy. That could give him a bellyache. That's really not a good choice. And the dog looks like he's sad. That's his food, right? Oh, wow. It says, but she likes it. What's he doing to the cat? He's pulling the cat's tail, and the cat's saying, ow! The cat doesn't like it, so he's hurting his cat. Is that nice? No, that's not nice at all. That's a bad choice. He should not be hurting his cat. Oh, boy. He's saying, it slipped. So it looks like a cup of maybe juice spilled all over the carpet. But I'm wondering why it fell, because whenever you're carrying a cup with something to drink, with your juice or something in it, you always use both your hands, right? You hold on to it really well. But if he's carrying a dinosaur and chips and donuts, should he be carrying his cup of juice too? That's too many things to carry. If you have too many things in your hands, you could drop it. So that wasn't a good choice. He should have just carried his juice and then carried his other things. That's why it fell. Uh-oh. This one's not good. It says, but Dad says it. So he's in trouble. I think he said a bad word. And we don't say that. We say nice words, right? So he got in trouble. That was not a good choice. Oh, this is kind of crazy. Do you know what he's doing in this picture? He's burping. So they're out to dinner. I see a candle, and he's eating dinner, and he burps and says, excuse me. Well, at least he said, excuse me, right? I'm always big on the manners, and you know that, friends. Whenever we burp, we have to say, excuse me. But maybe he should have covered his mouth or something. I don't know. And that's a big burp. Even the flowers and the candles are blowing away. Oh, boy. It says, no, it wasn't me. Well, I'm looking at this cake. Looks like someone took a piece and put it in their mouth. I wonder who has cake pieces around their mouth. I think we know David ate it, right? But he's saying, no, it wasn't me. Is he telling the truth? He's not being honest. That's not good. Now it's nighttime, and he's in his bed sleeping, and it looks like he woke up in the middle of the night. Maybe he had a nightmare. And it says, yes, it was me. So I'm thinking maybe while he was sleeping, maybe he had a nightmare about all the things that he was doing that he shouldn't have been doing. And all the times he was saying, it wasn't me. But really it was him. So I'm looking at his face. He looks a little worried. He's saying, yes, it was me. And now he's saying, I'm sorry. And it looks like Mommy comes and tucks him back in his bed. And he says, I love you, Mom. Oh, that's sweet. It's good that at the end of the story he says sorry, right? We know that's really important. But I think the next day he needs to make some better choices. He shouldn't be skateboarding in the house. He should be eating his breakfast and his dinner. He needs to remember to put his pants on, right? That is just crazy. Should he be pulling the cat's tail? No. Let's see. Should he have eaten a piece of the cake? No. I'm hoping the next day he makes some better choices. What I want you to do with Mom and Dad, I want you to think about ways you can make good choices at home. What are some things you can do at home that are good, and what are some things you should not do? You know the things that you shouldn't do at home, right? Mom and Dad have some rules, and you have to follow those rules. Just like in the classroom, I have some rules too. And you know that you have to share nice with your friends, and on nap time, you have to lay down on your mat, and we have to wash our hands after we use the bathroom, right? There's lots of things that we do to keep us safe and keep us healthy. So make sure you talk about that with Mom and Dad. What are some things that you should do, and what are some things you should not do? And why not? Why can't we skateboard in the house, right? There's lots of reasons why. So talk about that and have a great day, all right? Bye, my friends.